Yo, what's going on, everybody? So today I want to come back to you guys with another Q&A. I want to get in the habit of making these Q&As more of a regular thing on the channel. That way I can interact with you guys more. I've got a few overlays done for streaming, so I'll definitely test those out. That way we can start streaming, we can start interacting on more of a regular basis. But with that being said, I do want to send out a special message right now. I'm going to get personal for a second, but I want to send out a special message. So I know a lot of states are coming off a lockdown. I know a lot of people are getting antsy because of everything that's been going on, and I just want to say, make sure you stay safe out there. If you have access to personal protection equipment like masks or gloves, or even if you gotta get like a tablecloth or something, like just do something to where you're protecting yourself. If you don't have to go out, please don't go out. I know, a lot of people that say this stuff, a lot of people are like, oh my god, you're fear mongering, it's not that serious. I'm just gonna get personal for a second, okay? Like, the only person that even knows this is Eternal Hokage, and I talked to him when we did a collaboration on his channel. This was about a month or so ago, probably closer to 2 months ago, but I told him that I had lost my aunt due to this virus. My aunt was, older than me, but I lost a cousin who was 10 years older than me, and my cousin was in perfect health. So this virus does not care about your age, it doesn't care about your gender, it doesn't care about your health status. If you get infected with this thing, quarantine. If you have testing, I'm not sure if the method is to go through and test. Like, I know that the testing is ramping up. I know that because I work in government. So the thing I'll definitely say is, like, whatever steps you have to follow. I probably should have wrote this down before I did it, but I just decided spur of the moment to just talk to you guys, because I still feel like you have people that aren't taking this seriously, and I love every person in this community, from somebody like a Joshua Peters and a Fuego Leon who joined the channel over on Kryptonian Scene. They were some of my first subscribers on that channel, to the people who are supporting Naruto Explained, whether you be somebody that joined at the tail end of Kryptonian Saiyan, like not Joshua Peters, like Matthew Diaz, or you have somebody like the coolest Hokage who joined Naruto Explained, or you have somebody like a Sarada Uchiha, the 8th Hokage, who you guys love to troll in the comment section. I love you guys all the same. I love you guys all the same, and I don't want anybody to get sick. Again, I've lost people that I care about to this thing, so just stay safe if you can. So with all that out of the way now, let's go ahead and get into the Q&A for this week. Daquan Smith asks, do you think Jigen's going to show his true form of himself and the process of transferring himself to another vessel? I think that's coming. I definitely think that's coming. DeAndre Hector asks, when will the Quacky arc start in the anime, and will Boruto surpass Naruto and Sasuke? To answer that last one, he's on pace to surpass Naruto and Sasuke. People don't like hearing that, but he's on pace to do it. When will the Quacky arc start in the anime? I don't think the current arc that we have in the manga, I don't think that's happening. Like I said, the earliest that we might get it, if the anime were to start Magina Bandits in the winter anime month, so like in January or something like that, if they were to start that and go straight to the Magina Bandits and then do the Owl arc, then the earliest that you could expect it will be 2022, because by then the Kawaki arc that we're in now should wrap up, and we should have another couple arcs in the Boruto manga. That way the anime isn't right up on it. So I'd say your best bet's 2022. Alistair Moe says, congratulations on 100k. Who do you think would make a better Hokage, Shikamaru or Sakura? Sakura. Average Game, and I have a video explaining that. Average Gamer asks, should they have left the story off at the end of Shippuden? You know what? I'll forever say that, given how much lore was in the Naruto Hida novels and in the Shinden novels, that they should have literally taken probably about 60 episodes and did the Naruto novels, and that would have given the Boruto manga more time to get out ahead, because a lot of people don't realize the manga started in 2016, and so if you would have taken 2016 and part of 2017 to adapt those novels, that would have given the manga further time to get out ahead, and we could have gotten more of the manga content. So yeah, I definitely think that was a missed opportunity. DeLorean Williams asks, if Sasuke was to give his life using a Rinne Rebirth to save someone, who would it be and why, in your opinion? You know what? I know that I said this before. I know Hinata was saying it would crush Naruto, but I think that having Sasuke come full circle and revive Naruto I think that'd be the best way for Sasuke to die if he uses Rinne Rebirth, or have Sasuke revive the village, kind of the way what Nagato did. But the reason why it pays off is you literally have an Uchiha giving their life for the village, and also you have the Shadow Hokage giving his life for the village, stepping out of the shadows to revive the village, and then Boruto takes up that mantle. And then the other thing is the poetic symbolism. Sasuke wanted to destroy the village, now he's reviving it. I think that's the best way to use Rinne Rebirth. Sparky Blunt asks, have you ever smoked weed? Oh man, yes, I smoke weed. I smoke that good stuff too. I smoke that good shit. Man. Like when you start talking about like the hair, yeah, I smoke that good shit. I smoked that good shit all through high school and through college. And they don't drug test my job now, so I don't smoke now. I'll say that I don't smoke now, and I don't condone that, you know, because you know they breaking down on how much stuff we can say in videos now. So now I don't condone drug use, but yes, I've smoked. Now I'm quite the connoisseur when it comes to that herbal essence. I'm quite the connoisseur when it comes to that, but I don't smoke now. No. Let's see. Ryan Johnson asks, is Sasuke still paying child support? Yes, I think Sasuke ain't paying child support. The funny thing is you could say he is, but nah, he's not. So James Love Games asked, you asked two questions, so I'm gonna answer the first one. Why is it the Sharingan users never use their Mangekyo Sharingan Dojutsu? It makes their eyes, or why is it whenever the Sharingan users use their Mangekyo Sharingan Dojutsu, it makes their eyes bleed? I mean, there's no real answer given that. I just look at it like, given the amount of chakra gets focused in the eyes for these really overpowered jutsu, that's why. It's just a strain on the eye. At the end of the day, the eye is like an organ. So I mean, it's only so much pressure it can take. Joshua Savoy asked, I think I answered one of your questions before, I'm not sure. If Naruto dies, then who will be the... Yeah, you asked that question before. It's 10-10. Tony Kage asks, how would you fix Naruto's ending? Yo, if I could fix Naruto's ending, the ending of the manga, I've told you guys I don't like it. First of all, the final fight with Naruto versus Sasuke, I'm changing that shit. I don't care what the anime did. Let's fuck the anime for right now. We're only talking the manga. First of all, Naruto versus Sasuke, if I had my way, that's a whole volume. You're getting 2 chapters of flashbacks. You're getting 5 chapters of just straight taijutsu, substitution jutsu, strategy elements. You're getting all types of stuff. You're seeing Naruto using chakra elements because he has access to all the chakra elements. When Sasuke uses a fire style jutsu, Naruto's whipping out some insane water style jutsu. You're seeing all that. I didn't care for these giant avatars shooting bombs at each other and huge explosions, and you see them using their most overpowered jutsu, and then Indra's arrow versus the truth seeking orb Rasengan with the nature energy in it. I don't care for any of that. Like, I hate it. I still would have ended it with a Chidori versus Rasengan clash, but I would have had more build up on that. When it comes to the war arc in general, I think the stakes should have been higher on a personal level for the characters. I think that some more meaningful characters should have died. I never would have introduced Kaguya. I understand now why Kishimoto did it. I never would have introduced Kaguya. Kaguya should have been a character that had her own damn movie. Like, there's too much with Kaguya's character that got left unturned. So that's how I would fix Naruto manga. I might make a video on that. I got excited doing that one. Leon Lion L asks, do you think Sasuke's gone back to the village if Obito didn't give it? Yeah, I think that would happen. If Obito wasn't, and as a matter of fact, I have a video over on Kryptonian explaining to you guys what would have happened. I think I'll link that in the comment section of this video. You know, again, that was a video I worked really hard on Kryptonian, so I would definitely say check that one out. Mr. Tucci asks, in the Sasuke novel, we saw my man Sasuke and Kakashi and the other girl. Oh man, why you gotta call Sakura the other girl, man? For Kira Orochimaru supposedly knew nothing about after he was like, oh shit, I do have something. Do you think he is up to something? We know how sneaky that bastard is. Can I pin this comment? Oh, I can't pin it. Oh my god, I love this comment. Oh man, yo, nah, I think he is up to something in the Boruto franchise, but this ain't it, man. Let's see. Saeed Ahmad asks, Could Hokage, Naruto, and Sasuke have the Karma Seal one day? Unless they kill Ishiki, I don't think so. You asked 2 questions, so I'm gonna skip this one. Dupa, hey Dupa, let me know. Oh man, I know I butchered that one. I know somebody's like, yo, dog, what are you doing? Alright, so do you think a team that consists of 8 gate specialists like Lee should be dispatched to fight you mean the Suicide Squad? For those you don't know, that's an actual squad that exists inside of Konoha. Characters that know the 8 inner gates. They don't have mastery of all 8 gates, but they know how to open them. I think that'd be dope to see them introduced into the Boruto manga. I think that'd be really cool. Autistic Weeb asks, do you read the Boruto manga? And if so, which do you think is better, considering it's going to become 2 separate stories? Peace. Yes, I have whole chapter reviews. I have a playlist. But when the anime does adapt the manga, the anime adds stuff that wasn't in the manga. I look at it like the manga is like giving us just the raw elements of the story, but the anime completely fleshes everything out. Yes, we have anime only stuff, and I've talked about this in, I believe, another Q&A, but basically, you get to the point where when the anime gets too close to the actual manga source material, you get a lot of anime only stuff. And just like how you saw with Naruto, the exact same thing happened. You had 80 episodes of just straight filler content, and even though that filler content contradicted everything that happened in the manga, even though that happened, when it came to adapting the second part of the story, when they started to Naruto Shippuden, they basically ignored the anime filler. That's how they look at Boruto. When they get to these filler episodes or these transition episodes, they're gonna ignore that when it comes to the manga. They're gonna add small stuff like how when they did the card game episode where you had a few panels that were adapted from the manga, like half a chapter, and then they had the whole Boruto versus Rock Lee thing, and they're gonna add stuff to flesh out what happens in the manga, because if you just adapt the anime off of the manga, then like literally 1 episode's gonna be per chapter. So no, I'm disagreeing on that. But yeah, I do enjoy the manga. I enjoy it a little better, even though the anime is more popular. Wish Shadow asks, Kakashi can use Kirin based on Kakashi Resident. I'm gonna hold off on answering that because I'm working on some Kakashi Resident novels right now. James Atkins asks, what arc in Naruto would you completely rewrite? The Four Shinobi World War arc. I completely rewrite it because I think that for a war arc, I think that there was too much stuff that was wasted in that arc. I definitely think that more meaningful characters should have died. Neji dying was such a sucker move. Like, Neji dying was such a sucker move. This dude wasn't relevant in the manga for years before he died. So yeah, war arc, hands down. Isama asks, do you think Sarada will take the eyes of Sasuke if he dies in Boruto? Her chakra reserves have got to get a lot stronger because she can't handle the dojutsu that Sasuke has.